Is there truth behind the myth of werewolves? Welcome back to Ceylonia Blue. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that has intrigued and terrified people for centuries: the myth of werewolves. Are these fearsome creatures merely figments of our imagination, or is there some truth lurking in the shadows? Join us as we explore the history, folklore, and science behind the legend of werewolves. The werewolf legend dates back to ancient times, with stories appearing in various cultures around the world. From Europe to the Americas, tales of humans transforming into wolves have captivated audiences for generations. The word werewolf comes from the Old English term werewolf, which means man-wolf. These stories often portray werewolves as individuals cursed to transform into savage beasts during the full moon. But where did this myth originate? Some historians believe the werewolf legend may have roots in ancient rituals or shamanistic practices. In some cultures, shamans would don wolf skins to connect with the spirit of the wolf, seeking guidance or protection. Over time, these practices could have evolved into the more sinister tales we know today. In medieval Europe, the fear of werewolves intensified, particularly during the witch hunts. Many individuals, especially those accused of witchcraft, were believed to have the ability to transform into wolves. This led to countless trials and executions, as communities sought to rid themselves of what they perceived as a grave threat. The infamous werewolf trials in France and Germany serve as a chilling reminder of how fear can drive people to madness. Now, let's delve into the science behind the myth. Some researchers suggest that certain medical conditions may have contributed to the belief in werewolves. For instance, lycanthropy is a psychological disorder where individuals believe they can transform into animals. Additionally, rabies can cause aggressive behavior in animals, which might have fueled the fears surrounding werewolves. When people encountered wild animals exhibiting strange behavior, it could have been easy to connect those sightings with the terrifying tales of man-wolves. But what about the physical transformation? While we may never see a person sprout fur and fangs under the light of the full moon, some scientists point to genetic mutations that could explain the idea of transformation. For example, conditions like hypertrichosis, which causes excessive hair growth, have been documented throughout history. While these individuals do not turn into wolves, their appearance might have contributed to the werewolf myth. Throughout literature and film, werewolves have taken on various forms, from the monstrous to the tragic. Movies like The Wolfman and An American Werewolf in London have shaped our modern understanding of these creatures, portraying them as both terrifying and sympathetic. This duality reflects our own fears and desires, making the werewolf a compelling symbol in popular culture. So is there truth behind the myth of werewolves? While it's unlikely that humans can physically transform into wolves, the stories we tell and the fears we harbor reveal much about our humanity. The legend of werewolves serves as a mirror, reflecting our fears of the unknown and the wildness that lies within us all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the werewolf myth. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Ceylonia Blue for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep questioning the legends and stories that shape our world.